me about the process a little bit, from when the season ended to right now. Is it kind of like a fairy tale, or talk to me a little bit about the process?
It's like a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I mean, everything that's been happening, everybody I've been talking to, everybody I done met. I mean, I'm just taking it all in. I'm enjoying it one day at a time.
Thanks.
How close are you to a decision?
I don't know yet. Still 50-50. I won't make a decision after the combine.
You're going to wait till all the way to the date, or will you decide before then?
Don't really know yet. Still deciding right now.
A lot of people speculating that you're probably going to go. What do you think about that?
I mean, still 50-50. Still in the line of it. Don't really know yet.
You want to wait and see how you play here? Is that key?
That's key. The information I have is really positive, so that's key as well.
What kind of feedback have you got? What do they like, and what do they want to see from you?
I mean, you're just playing within my role. Me using my athleticism, being able to make plays, being able to finish at the rim, and just using my athleticism.
And what do they want to see more from you?
I mean, that's really it right now. Everything else will come together as the years go by.
What, if you were trying to sell yourself and you've had some interviews, what would you say?
I'm able to play multiple positions. I have a lot of versatility to myself. I can defend a lot of positions and just use my athleticism. I can run the floor really well, and I can also make plays.
How many teams have you interviewed with?
Already 7. I still have 3 more.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Can you say which ones?
I interviewed with, what's today? Thursday. Yesterday I interviewed with Milwaukee, Utah, Lakers, and Miami. Today I interviewed with Dallas, Portland, and Memphis.
Is that like a dream to you? I mean, actually.
I mean, yeah, it really is. You know, I mean, like growing up, especially from my era, we never would expect these type of things to come true. And now that they are, I'm just taking everything in.
What kind of questions do they ask you? Are they pretty straightforward? Are there any trick questions or funny questions?
I mean, just really straightforward questions. This stuff about when I talk, it's about family background or how I can help a team or my relationship with the coach or just things on and off the court.
Talk to Fran Fraschilla.
Things that I'm not used to doing.
Do you lean one way or the other as to where you're going at the end of this?
No, not yet. Still 50-50.
Have you done any workouts yet?
No, not yet. Workouts scheduled for after this.
With who?
Pacers on the 17th, and I go to LA for the Clippers and Lakers on the 18th and 19th.
Kind of talk just about being here and what it means to you to be here.
I mean, I enjoy it a lot. It's like a once-in-a-lifetime experience for most people, and I mean, I'm just taking it all in, enjoying it.
How do you think you did today?
I think I did pretty solid. You know, there's some things I could have worked on, some things I could have done better. Probably just go back, talk to my uncle about it, or watch film by myself, and be able to look at it.
Talk about IU preparing you for this. Is Coach Green giving you any advice or anything like that?
I mean, yeah, he tells me just stay within myself. Just do what I do: rebound, push the ball, run the court, make athletic plays and things like that, finishing at the rim.
It's not just a physical audition that you're doing this week. They're asking you in interviews a lot of questions about things. What are teams trying to find out most about you off the court right now?
How I am, how my head is, what's my head on my shoulders like, you know, try to pick up my brain and all. What most people learn is that I'm not stuck up or bougie or anything like that. I'm really down to earth. I'm really chill, really relaxed type of guy.
You graduated?
Yeah, I still have an internship left in maybe like 1 or 2 classes.
Okay. But so you didn't walk?
I didn't walk, no. I've been in Houston.
Right, okay. How long have you been down there?
I've been going back and forth for a couple weeks now, within school and with coming back to school, finishing out classes and all.
Gotcha. So you did school all the way through, and you just went like on the weekends?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What have you gotten out of that process that you think has helped you this week, as far as what in Houston has helped you with the combine this week?
I mean, really just doing my strengths, you know, working on that, being able to play fast but under control, being able to make athletic plays, rebound, push the ball, see what's there, attack what's there. If it's not there, pass it and things like that.
What's kind of the determining factor for you as far as whether or not you do come back or decide to stay in the draft? Is it the team has to say we want you in the first round, or they give you some other sort of guarantee? What do you have to hear?
I mean, I heard a lot of guaranteed things and all, but at the same time, it's just the positive information I've been getting. I'll put that towards my decision as well.
Does it feel like a big decision? For those of us on the outside, we always think these are like huge decisions. Does it feel significant for you too?
I mean, I don't really feel like that. I feel more of it just as like another college decision. I'm just enjoying it all.
If the sense would be you wouldn't go in the first round, might you still go?
I mean, yeah. Of course, I'm in the first round.
Huh?
I say
no,
because-
if you're not in the, if you
Oh,
get the,
not in
you're
the
not
first-
in the first round, there would be no guaranteed contract. Would you still go?
I mean, just depending on where I am at in the second round. You know, where I'm determined to be at or whatever.
Have you thought about, what it would be like if you had to play in the D League? I mean, that's,
I mean, yeah, you know, that goes into play, but at the same time, it's not going to kill my pride or anything like that if I have to go to the D League. I know that it's going to have to work even harder.
What do you like about the Pacers? Why do you think you could fit in well there?
At the who?
The Pacers. You say you had to work out with the Pacers coming up.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't even know they were interested until like a couple days ago. I mean, how I could fit there, just running the court, being able to get the main people the ball, like George Hill, Paul George, just getting those people the ball.
So, you told me about how they want you to approach all of this.
I mean, really, they just all leave it up to me. Nobody really forces me to make any decisions that I don't want to make or anything like that. It just all falls on me.
So, okay, so after this weekend, what are you going to do? What's next?
I got workouts. I got post-combine workouts set up already, and we just decide if I want to stay in or not.
So is it just for the next week? You think you'll go right up to the deadline before you make a decision, or?
I don't think I'll go right up to the deadline. I think for me anyway, I think it'll be before the deadline.
Okay. But you'd like, it sounds like, it seems like the logical thing to try to go work out for a couple of teams and just see how it goes, right? Is there, when you go to do those, and obviously you've come here and had a chance to see how you do here, is there something in your mind where you're like, I need to do X, Y, and Z of these workouts to feel more comfortable, or?
Not really, just playing my game. Not trying to not trying to go without my boundaries or anything like that. Just being athletic, being able to run the floor, using my height, my size, and use that to my advantage.
What'd you think of Nanu past 2 days?
Really good guy, really strong guy. We didn't play Louisville this year, so I didn't get to see them, and I didn't get to catch a lot of their games, I should say. So, being playing with him, he's a great teammate. He's a great guy off the court too as well.
Did you, because you guys played them in New York 2 years ago at Madison Square Garden, and he wasn't really, he had no offense 2 years ago, and this year he's obviously improved that. Is that the type of thing you remember about seeing a guy a year later and see how much he's improved, or?
Yeah, because the same thing goes with me. My freshman year, 2 years ago, I was just an athlete. And then the next year, I'm handling the ball even more. And then now as a junior, I handle the ball a lot more.
What did you think of the way he actually played in the 2 5-on-5 games?
He played great to me. He set screens, he got to the basket. It's the first time I've seen his free throw live. So
What did you think of it?
It caught me off guard. I knew it, but it caught me off guard still.
Especially because he's a big fella. That's not something he just said, though, when he first started out, if we took him out into that gym and had him do 100, he'd said he'd make like 20 or 30, and now he's up to about 60 or 70.
Shooting the same way or
shooting underhand, yeah. So he's learned.
It's working. It's working.
You ever think you're gonna change? You should try it out.
Nah,
no?
never.
It's not your style.
All
right, thanks, Trey.
No problem.
You think you'll break the news on yourself on Twitter? What you're going to do?
Myself, nah. I'll probably go through a couple people before I do that.
Really? You won't have a press conference?
I don't really know yet at the moment.
You're still trying to figure it out? Mm-hmm. And you don't know where you're going to be when you make the announcement?
Not at all.
Like last year, didn't you have a press conference in Bloomington?
I didn't do a press conference.
Oh, Blackman did and Yogi did. You didn't have one. You just said you were staying, right? You think you have a press conference this time?
I still don't know. I'm not really into all that.
Just want to go on and do your thing? All right. Well, thank you, Troy.